session on this lovely Friday. Plans kind of got like mixed up because it's a funeral going on in the base cemetery. It's a funeral going on in there today, and so I decided to like come park somewhere and see if we can get in contact with Dave Clary, David Clary, and see how that go. See how that go. It's gonna be interesting. On this Friday, it's gonna be interesting on this Friday. Good day, good day, good day. Just waiting on some people to get off in here. And man, everything happened for a reason. That's for a fact. Everything happened for a reason. And like maybe today was for that. I will be doing that later. I will be doing that later. What's up? What's up, soldier? Courtney, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Tara? Detective Lazaria. How you doing? Hope y'all doing well. Miss Elena, how you doing? How you doing? How you living? On this Friday. That's shoddy. Miss Wallace, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you living? Y'all, my plans didn't go the way you thinking about chicken. That's what you're gonna have for dinner? That's what you're having for dinner? Some chicken? Cool beans, cool beans. Fried or baked? Oh, my shirt. Yeah, I'm a kid at heart. I'm a kid at heart, y'all. What you gonna have with it? Mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, rolls. I done gave you a whole dinner plan. Steak gyros. Miss Wallace, you already know. Send me a plate. Send me a plate. Please. Please send me a plate. And I'll take some chicken too. But yeah, y'all. Like today, my plan got shifted a little bit, y'all. It's a funeral going on in home base cemetery. It's a funeral going on there, right? I would think they would have the funeral a little bit earlier. Appreciate it, Miss Wallace. But yeah, it kind of got. And on top of that, I brought them some California rolls. I brought them California rolls, y'all. I really want to see how that interaction went. It may come through today, may not. But I really wanted to see that reaction about that. But you never know who's gonna come through. That was the plan. That was the plan. Hey Gigi, how you doing? It's kind of like sushi, but not with the raw fish. Like it's not raw fish. How you feeling, Gigi? Y'all, how you doing, Joanna? How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, I was like, man, I'm gonna get these California rolls, see how they like it, see what they think about it, and bam, change your plans. Y'all see how the universe work? Y'all, it's only thing I don't like about it's gonna be a little windy. Crab meat, avocados, seaweed, and rice, and cucumber. Yep. But y'all, so my homie Soldier, like he presented a case for us today, and like our goal today is to see what happened to David Clary, and like he was from. Just to give y'all a little backstory, and like the information that I read I read today is for y'all do know like this channel is I do unsolved cases. I done said it before, and we talk about food a lot. Miss Joanna, Joanna, go ahead and send me a plate. I'll take a plate. I'm a foodie. I'll take a plate, please. But But this is an unsolved case. David Clary, he was from North Carolina in Charlotte, the Charlotte area, and like he had traveled from Charlotte, North Carolina to Metro Atlanta, and I guess I don't know what type of business he was doing. I don't know what he was into. So all of this happened in 1989 or 86. 86 or 89, one of the two. Either way, I was a young one. If it was in 86, I wasn't born yet. If it was in 89, I was 2. But some hunters doing what hunters do, stumbled across some remains and all of that good stuff. Gigi, you already know what the deal is. You already know what the deal is. Man, I'm gonna have me a little buffet. Y'all keep on cooking. But yeah, like some hunters came across these remains and all of that good stuff, and like they ended up doing some forensic work, genealogy, and like discovered that it was the missing it looked from the picture, it looked like he was in his probably early 20s or early teen, like in between, I say in between 20 and 27-ish, in between that range. Yeah, so like they did some genealogy work, and like that's what it came back to, that it was this young guy that's been missing over 39 years. Yeah, it's been like 39 years. Man. Awesome. But how you doing, Miss Lori? Well, yeah, like what we're gonna do today is we're gonna see if we can get in contact with him today to see if we can get some type of inkling on what happened to him, how he passed, what type of business, like what type of was he in the wrong place at the wrong time, or did someone have it out for him, or was he into something that really didn't align, that wasn't legal? Which one was it? I don't know. That's what we're gonna try to find out today. I'm gonna try not to hold y'all long today, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long today. It's Friday. How you doing, Miss Gloria? Hoping you feeling better. Hope you're feeling better. But we're gonna like 12-minute, like the 12-minute mark, we'll see if we can get in contact with our spiritual helpers and see if they can help us get in contact with David Clary. It was 86. It was 86. So yeah, that was like before I was born. That was before I was born. A 1986 murder victim has been identified after a cold case. Investigative unit combined forces with the forensics genetic genealogy company. Hunters found a set of male human remains in a wooded area in Gilmer County, Georgia, on August 9, 1986. The GBI said that in a news release, the remains were described as partially skeletal, according to the National Missing and Unidentified Person System. They had also been scattered, police said, suggesting animal activity, and they ruled it a homicide, but no identifications could be made at that time. So my question to you all, do you all think he was in the wrong place at the wrong time? Or do you all think, yes, he grew up in North Carolina, Charlotte. Or did someone have it out for him? Thank you, Miss Lori. Well, yeah, we're gonna see if we can get in contact with Mr. Clary. Man, like, so as y'all can see, they kind of like sketched out a photo of him, but we're gonna see if we'll come through and that was him in 1976. So the 70s and 80s was that era where snow fell everywhere. Snow fell everywhere, and like those that know about that era know what I'm talking about. That's possible, Joanna. That is possible. So let's see.
Connected.
So Mariella, Rosemary, Walter, Angel, Shauna, Patrick, and Ethan, are you all around today? It could have been a bad accident too. I'm not ruling anything out, but they did say a homicide. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Oh well. I just started another page. Got to start over. I had to start over.
Very good. Everything.
Hey, Miss Watson. Miss Z, how you doing? So, we're finna get ready to try to get in contact with David Clary, a young man that was from North Carolina, ended up going missing from here in Gilmore County. That was the last place he was, Gwinnett County was the last place he was seen, but he ended up in Gilmore County here in Georgia. And like his body, his remains was found in August 9th, 1986. So like over 39 years. And like they kind of like did some genealogy work to see who he was, and it came out to be David Clary. Some hunters kind of like stumbled upon his remains, and yeah, we finished gonna see if we can get some type of information on what happened to him, or like if he even come and talk to us, and like give us some type of insight on what took place the day he went missing. So that's what we're gonna do today. Unless another spirit come through, y'all, it's gonna be windy. Y'all probably won't hear everything. I'm in my truck, as y'all can see. But yeah. So Mariella, Rosemary, Walter, Adrian, Shauna, Patrick, and Ethan, are y'all around today? I'm okay. About she. So if you all are here with me today, is it okay for me to ask you all for some assistance on helping me get in contact with someone today? Yes or no? Talking about my shirt.
What are
Somebody say have fun. Thank you, Gigi.
yeah.
So, Mary Ellen, Rosemary, watching Adrian, Shauna, Patrick, and Ethan. I'm trying to get in contact with David Clary. There was a young man that went missing in 1976. He was a Caucasian guy, red-headed, in between the ages of 20 to 35 in those You heard Benjamin? We probably end up getting somebody else today, but yeah, like we would like to get in contact with David today, and this is a picture of David Clary. This is a picture of David Clary. Can you all assist me on getting in contact with David Clary?
Everything.
Somebody said seen him. I heard Jasper. Hey, Miss Ann, he's here. Okay. So David Clary, my name is Josh. I come in love, peace, and harmony. I have no ill will, nor do I have any ill intent. But I come today seeking to get your story and to offer you a space so you can tell your story. I don't know too much about what happened to you. All I know is that your remains was found in the woods, and would like to know the in-between story if you would like to share it. Are you okay with sharing your story with me today?
From my phone. And after that, this gift. Except you have street. I bit. I lost. Where? For what?
So Mary Ellen, Rosemary, Walter, Aiden, Shauna, Patrick, and Ethan is Mr. Clary around right now?
What we have.
I heard rifle. Yeah.
You know, what?
So, Mr. Clary, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions to like verify that I'm talking to the right person. Can you tell me what state you was from? Can you tell me what state you was from?
What? What? Sounded what's that? Like it.
Seem like they looking for him still.
Good. Your awesome. Try. And who goes?
How you doing, Ethan? Okay, so David, y'all know I had to bring my little dowsing rods. David Clary, are you in the truck with me? Will you please point in the direction of your energy, please? Okay. So, David, would you prefer David or Mr. Clary? So, I asked that question, Lazaria. So, can you tell what state were you from? Can you tell me where you grew up?
Yeah, but
I heard justice.
So we're taking the
technically accident. So, David, were you married? Were you married?
I went up to spirit.
Ethan is here.
Well,
Rachel
Rachel is here.
must be. Just I call the play.
So, David, what state were you visiting the day you went missing? What state were you in?
Is it
Great. Saturday. Must like.
Can you tell me the state you was from? Ian? I know everyone would like to talk at this moment, but my intentions is to talk to David Clary. And if you're not a spiritual helper, if you're not Mariana Rosemary, Walter, Ada, Shauna, Patrick, or Ethan, like I would prefer you not to like intervene with the conversation. And like, well, I would ask if you would not intervene with the conversation that we're trying to have with David Clary. We're just trying to get his story, trying to see what happened to him, and like, yeah. So David, how you doing, True? So David, what state you was in when you went missing? I will not hear everything you say. We are recording it, and I'm gonna go back and listen to what the responses you share. I can hear you through this speaker box. I can't see you, but I can hear you, okay? What state you was in the day you went missing? Say to you, True.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How did you pass away? Can you tell me how you passed away, or what happened to you?
Something. I really. I moved it. Right. Moving to it.
So David, were you shot, stabbed? Were you shot or stabbed?
Yeah. What again?
Y'all, I'm sitting in front of a roundabout. That's the circle. I guess that's the circle. It's a roundabout right there. I don't know if they're talking about that or not. So, David, are you at peace? Let me start over. Are you at peace on the other side?
What?
I heard state.
Better with
Here. A recent color. There.
Okay.
the police.
Eat that chicken. So, if you were shot, can you tell me the Can you tell me the location in which you were shot? What part of your body was shot?
Out.
Did he say my neck?
I thought
You wanted the food. I went up. Was in. Out of. Rosemary. Terrible. Out. Just memory.
So, David, if you were shot, did the police shoot you? Was it the police that shot you?
This is one.
All right, y'all. Hey, David, I'm gonna switch apps. Okay, I'm gonna switch apps and see if that's a little bit easier for you to come through. But what if David, you still with me? Did you say you were shot in the neck? Was it by the police? Were you running from the police? Were you doing some type of business with said police officer? Was it dealing some narcotics? So my next question is, David, were you I'm letting up my window because the wind is coming from my right. So my next question is, were you working undercover? Were you an informant? So like that's who you went to see when you was going back and forth from North Carolina to Georgia? Yeah, I feel you. So my next question, I'm thinking it's that. So how many y'all gonna use the necrophonics? So David, how many police officers were there that day? How many? Was it 3? 1? Oh. So was this a dirty cop? Someone said yuck. So, David, do you know the name? Do you know the name of the police officer that shot you? Or was it a friend? I heard brother.
Yeah.
Okay. So was your friend was the person that you're going to see, was that your friend that was a officer? He was an officer?
So,
Was it? I'm gonna give it a minute. So, David, was it a female or male cop that shot that shot you? So was it a female or male? Okay, so my next question is, so I know this is a lot of energy being used. So what I want you to do, what I would like for you to do, this my right, this left. So if it was a male, move the right dowsing rod. If it was a female, move the left dowsing rod. So was it a female cop that shot you? Was it a female or male? So it was a female. Thank you. Was this a drug bust? So the female is who you was down there to see? Was her name Heather? So was she part of the Gilmore County Police Department? The Gwinnett County Police Department? Was it due to drugs? Huh. So, David, I'm sorry that you had to go through this, brother. I'm sorry you had to go through this. And like, I know it's been a long time. I know it's been a long time since somebody talked to you like this. And like, I just want to say sorry that it happened to you. And like my question was she like I really want to know if you're in a good place on the other side, brother. Are you in a good area, or in a good state of spirit on that side? Are you in a good place on the other side? Good. So Heather, was she on allegedly? I don't know if it was a Heather that really exists. I don't know. Allegedly, we going with it. So Heather, was she addicted to drugs? I do apologize. I'm in an area where cars go by all the time. So Heather was addicted to drugs, correct? Were you trying to cut her off? So were you doing drugs as well, or were you like, or you didn't know about her addiction? Let me back up. Were you doing drugs as well? I heard blame. Months. Was it was the narcotic? I don't know if I can say that word, but so David, you still with me? We're gonna do the same thing with this question. I want, like, if it was marijuana, I want you to use the right dowsing rod, move that, and if it was coke or powder, you move the left one. Was it weed or coke that she was addicted to? Okay. Were you trying to like help her like get off of that? Which one did you do the most? Were you on one of them? If so, which one? You never did the hard stuff? Okay. So did you all have any fights prior to the incident? Gigi, you gone? All right, Gigi, catch you later. Whoa, this is a wild story, y'all. Mr. Clary, this is one story. This is one story for the books, brother. So y'all had a fight. So did y'all fight often? And it was always so like it was like yes and no, correct? But it got a little bit harder as the months went on, or when the addiction really set in. Okay. So, brother, like I didn't hear it through the spirit box. I'm gonna ask you, are you in a good place on the other side? Do you know if Heather still is alive? Is she still alive? Is she still on the police force? That's kind of like yes and no. So she's a dispatcher. I can see that. So the question is, who is Heather? And like, do they have a roster back then? So like, David, what is Heather's last name? Do you remember Heather's last name? Did I say Wood? What's going on, Rob? Lockwood? Heather Lockwood. Man.
Yeah.
So, did you like did you have any brothers or sisters? David, did you have brothers and sisters? Okay. How many brothers or how many siblings did you have? How many? I heard busted. Okay. Heather Lockwood, not Locklear, Lockwood. That's what I heard. I heard Lockwood. So she really tried to like have you take the fall for something that she was like doing? Somebody asked you. So y'all, I get so zoned in on this story. Like I get like I try to engage and everything. I mean, like if she's still alive, you probably won't find too much on her. Like unless you have like a record. And like I don't have the ability to like look up a Heather Lockwood in that manner. So David, how old were you? How old were you when all of this took place? What was your age? Did he say 28? Did you say 28? Yeah. Okay. So, David, what was your do you have any surviving brothers or sisters? Okay. I would like to ask a little bit. Do I have like I can ask you a couple more questions? I don't want to deplete him of his energy either. So, how old was Heather when all of this took place? Was she 26?
That was
How old was she? Do you remember? Do you remember how old she was? You heard 30? Man, David, I really do appreciate your energy, your love, your light. Um, was was Heather was Heather Caucasian?
that.
What was Heather ethnicity?
Here.
Hey, Miss Wanda. Trying to see if you're still here. David, you still with me? Using the dowsing rods, the right is going to be for tens and the left is going to be for ones. How old was Heather? So Heather was 30. Was Heather Caucasian? Okay. So was she around about 5'6", 5'7"? Was she a brunette? Brown eyes? Was they more brown, or was they more brown or hazel? Well, let me go left for hazel, right for brown. Okay, cool. Man, David, you seem like the energy you give, it seems like you were like very laid back. You were like very laid back. Were you very laid back? Lazaria, you act like you the spirit detective. So, where do you remember where you and Heather kind of like met? Where did you all meet? I heard woods. I heard city. Something about money. So that creepy whisper. I'm gonna go back to the other app, okay? I'm gonna go back to the other app. But y'all, I think we got like some good responses with David. Yeah, like I really do appreciate him like coming through and like telling us his story, and like I hope by sharing what you like right now, how would you describe your feelings, being able to like at least talk about it in this manner? How would you describe your feelings? How you doing, Kim? So, David, have you forgiven her for like doing what she did to you? Have you forgiven her for that?
You know where.
I thought I heard Bethany.
No.
Okay. So, David, I don't want to like hold you too much longer, and like I I just want to say I really do appreciate you coming through and like sharing this with us. And do you feel like being able to talk about it from on it and letting your story be shared in this manner, do it make you feel better on that side? Do you ever like visit her? Brother, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I show my face every night. I would show my face every night. I would show my face every night, brother. Man, most definitely. But I really do appreciate you coming through, like having this conversation with us today. And like, and I hope something come about your case and like they figure out what happened to you. From your point, from your perspective, will Heather face any type of justice? Okay. Where they find out it was her? Will it be soon? I hope so. I hope so. Y'all. So, I really do appreciate you, David. I really do. And I thank the spiritual helpers to like for helping you come through. Is there anything else you would like to share with us today before I let you go? Is there anything else you would like to share?
Good.
Shauna, are you over there flirting? Are you flirting? Headquarters. So, Mary Ellen Rosemary, Walter Agent, Shauna Patrick, and Ethan, I really do appreciate y'all effort and energy and help in assisting with this conversation today. I really do appreciate y'all. Will you all see to it that Mr. Clary find his way back to where he was safely, please? Most definitely. Thank y'all. Sure. Yeah, it's being recorded right here. But yeah, Ethan came around back in a little bit like May or a little bit after May. Miss Gloria found that one. Brought that one to fruition or to light because I didn't know anything about it. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, like Ethan been with us for over in June it'll be a year. If y'all don't know the backstory of Ethan, Ethan Fussell, and look up Ethan Fussell on like his case on what happened to him, and like I think that's the Ethan that stuck around. That's what I think. But yeah, he been with us, and like he been rocking with us, and I appreciate them. All of them. All of them. Mary Ellen, Rosemary, Walter, Adrian, Shauna, Patrick, and Ethan. I really do appreciate each and every last one of y'all for coming through and doing what y'all doing for me and for this channel. And I owe y'all big time. I owe y'all big time. Thank y'all. So, where's my sushi spirit at? Where's my sushi spirit at? I don't know your name, but I did bring some California rolls. Yeah, it's Fussell. Fussel.
That it.
Something about jealous or something like that. Ethan Fussell, you are one of the part of question. Oh, I'm talking to like my live people. My question for you all: when you transition, would you like keep the same name, or would you like transit? Like, would you like just change your name or go by something else? Yeah, it was in Polk County. You heard can't eat. No, I know, but it was just an offering. And I bring it there, not around. Where's my sushi spirit at? You will keep your name? You keep your name? So for those that's on the other side, they did, Miss Lori. So everybody would keep their name unless like you were given a different name. Like it's no point in being jealous. It's no point in being jealous on the other side. It's no point. What am I about to say? So for those that's on the other side, do you all like choose a different name once you transition, or do you keep the same name?
One uppercut is Please terrify.
Somebody say SMG?
From our room. Look at the Boy.
Man, is David still around? He's talking to the spiritual helpers right now. Okay. Well, David, you can hang out with them if you like. If you like to hang out with them, you can hang out with them. But brother, you can't follow me home. You can't follow me home. Me and you will be put out. Me and you will be put out. But y'all, I really enjoyed this session. I enjoyed like having y'all here and like witnessing this this story unfold live. They can hang out, but they can't come and like start messing with stuff. If they want to hang out, they can hang out, but they can't mess with nothing. Can't be messing with nothing. But you can't invite everybody to your house. No offense. What you mean, Miss Wonder? But yeah, y'all, I really do appreciate y'all, and like I'm finna give it a go and play my game, y'all. Oh yeah. Email? You are thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I really do appreciate it. I really do. I really do. Man, y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. I'm gonna try to have a great weekend. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend as well. I really do. I really do. And like this story here was something. It was something. Much love, Courtney. I understand, Miss Wonder. I understand. Miss Zenith, have a good one. Have a good one. But y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through and hanging out with me. And I gotta go and like sage myself. I gotta go and sage myself. Plain old stink, one of the two. But I really do appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Miss Gloria, glad you came through and dropped in on us. Oh, next Monday. Depending on when I get back, Sunday, depending, beer and chicken. I hear you. I'm finna get ready to come down. I'm finna get ready to get on the road to come down now. Talking about a fish fry. But either depending on what time I get back on Sunday, we may do Roy on Sunday. If it's kind of like in the evening, It'll be Monday. We'll do Roy on Monday. Yeah, we'll do Roy on Monday of next week, and see if we can like kind of like get some balance with the Sidney James case to see what he say and all of that good stuff. But yeah, y'all enjoy y'all weekend, enjoy y'all night, enjoy your family, and like much love, much love, much love. I will catch y'all later. Peace, y'all. Much love, much love, much love.